So here we go, we have some junior bantamweight action. This is the semi-final for these junior bantamweights. European champion, world champion, defending world champion Mokhaev, representing Team Great Britain, takes on the Kazakhstan fighter Janibek. And they both had tough fights yesterday. The toughest I've seen Mokhaev have to deal with. Got a decision over Nikolai Antasov. But my goodness, he had to survive, weather a storm, got dropped in the second, a very deep armbar that followed that. But then, he booked him a ticket on Dagestan Airways, and this looks like he's off to do the same again. Picked him up, took him for a ride. Antasov did so well with the grappling, really high level jiu-jitsu, and you could tell, I spoke to Mo and his coach, Dean Garner, afterwards. They were very impressed with the Bulgarian, but equally impressed with Mokhaev. He doesn't just wear that gold vest, he hasn't just got medals of a champion, but he proved in that when he had the heart and the mindset to come through it of a champion as well. But Janibek, he fought a tough Russian competitor yesterday. He took on Zamakhanov, and he won by a split decision in a very, very close split decision. And he had to dig deep, but what really impressed with me was his unwillingness to quit, unwillingness to give up. Despite being controlled in the first round by the grappling, by the wrestling of the Russian, even in bad positions, he was finding a way to throw strikes, try and cause damage. Just as he does there, Mo with the grip. Janibek using that posting arm to hammer fist to the face. Janibek is so big for this weight class. And the interesting third. Oh, and there is Dagestan Airways 101. Nice reversal, nice escape though from Janibek. And that is a nice moment in the fight. And this shows just why these two are contending for that spot in the final tomorrow. And the third man who will take on one of the winners here, well, the winner from this cage, is watching cage side. Ryo Yamaguchi has faced Mokhaev in the Worlds last year in the final. We lost to him there, and we lost to him in the Euros. He is hoping to face Mokhaev again to try and get a win against him to claim that gold jersey. But Janibek is doing all he can to ruin that party, to ruin that third date between those two. But Mokhaev now with the takedown right in front of his corner. This is some pace this fight is being contested at. Both of them have fought twice already in this tournament. Both have gone to decisions. 6 rounds in the books and 15 seconds of round number 1 left. Mo trying to lock those hands together. 10 seconds. And that's what Janibek was able to do yesterday. Whenever he was in a position, he would throw shots, show that he's active, staying in the fight. And that was a tough first round for both of them. Very close. Mo with the bigger takedowns, but Janibek able to pop up, escape, and reset. Have a look at some of the action here. This is what Mokhaev is so good at. Multiple weight, British champion at wrestling. That's his trademark, but great reaction. Look at that spin out there from Janibek. That is superb stuff. In the air, rotates himself. And Mo manages to get it down to the ground again. Ryo Yamaguchi and his team, the whole Japanese squad, watching this fight with intent. I can see the iPad there videoing this. They are doing their research now. They'll be doing their research after for whoever they might face. And we are set for round number 2 of this junior bantamweight semi-final. Round 2, we are off 3 more minutes. 6 potential minutes left in this semi-final. Mokhaev, lovely little shovel uppercut with the overhand right. Now it's the Kazakhstan fighter with a takedown. That's a big moment. Mo using that butterfly hook, trying to reverse the position. That is a huge moment. Not many people are able to do that to Mokhaev. He's laced up that right leg as well. See if Mo can shift his hips, make some space and get back to his feet. You can see Janibek working on that posting arm, that right arm. Not letting Mo shift his hips, get that underneath him. The referee may stand this up, just the lack of activity. You can see he's talking to them already. Yeah, he's asking for more action. I think he'll want to see more than this. And we have 1 minute 50 seconds. And Janibek has this position, but he's not doing much with it. It's Mo that's throwing those short shots. Now Mo tries to free that leg, pull that knee back. He's got his back against the cage. Holding onto that neck, but it's going to be very difficult. See what he can do from there, just trying to free that right leg. He's got that right on the chin. But without any hooks, I'd be surprised if he can finish that. That'd be a hell of a pinch he's got on him. There goes Janibek, pops his head out. And 1 minute left. You can hear Dean Garnett in the corner, not just his national coach here, but also his coach back home. That's a great thing to have someone familiar, someone who knows you, someone who's trained and help grow your skill set. Janibek, he's had this position, but he's not been able to do anything with it, really. And now he's got a bit more posture. Let's see if he tries to get some shots off. And this is a tough fight yet again. Butterfly hooks now for Mukhammad-Tыныштық. Can he sweep or can he set up the triangle? Looking to do exactly that. Janibek, aware of it. Back into guard. I mean, how do you score that? Janibek got the position. Oh, little shoulder. Oh! Looking at that. Ow! Wow, he's got some torque on that left arm of Janibek. But now we go into round number 3. This must be interesting viewing. Ryo Yamaguchi on the outside of the cage, sat there eating and drinking, while these two are working so hard. Whoever has to face that fresh Japanese fighter, he must be licking his lips, not just at the food he's eating right now, but also seeing how hard these two are working to fight their way to compete against him for that gold jersey. And here we have Mokhaev on the bottom. Janibek able to take Mokhaev down. But my goodness, this last 3 minutes, it all happens here right now. Who can claim their place tomorrow in that junior bantamweight final? We are set. 3 minutes. 3 minutes for that slot in that final. Off we go. Mukhammad-Tыныштық in the gold vest, blue corner. Janibek from Kazakhstan in the red vest, red corner. They could all go on who gets the takedown first. First round, Mokhaev managed to get a couple of takedowns. Oh, big overhand right. Now he shoots in. Looking for that clinch. Good pressure, good head position as it buried underneath the Kazakhstan's fighter's chin. Can he drag it to the mat? He had a tough round yesterday. Wow! He elevates, he gets him down, but Janibek does really well. Mokhaev, though, on the back of the Kazakhstan athlete. Riding high still, 2 minutes 5 seconds left. Now some knees coming in from the bottom. Now looking to change, elevate. Can he trick? Oh, they're both fighting. They know this is such an important transition. Now the scramble. Back to their feet. That left hand caught Mokhaev. He dives in again. ferocious pace. You can see just with the way they're fighting what this means to them. They know everything is on the line. 1 minute 30 seconds left. Mokhaev driving Janibek back to the cage. Mokhaev looking to feed that ankle, that left ankle. Foot stomp there from the European, the world champion. The pound for pound #1 athlete under the IMAF banner. Janibek though will not go without a fight. Short shots, knees on the inside. Now Mokhaev switches to the single leg. 50 seconds left. Oh. So much could depend on what happens now in his last 40 seconds. Who can make a definitive mark? Who can catch the eyes of the judges? Mokhaev still driving, still in on this single leg. Now he switches. Look at that ankle pick and turn. That could be it. Now working to the back. And oh, Janibek with the hip toss. Mokhaev does so well to get back to his feet. What a moment that was if Janibek could have held that position. But now Mo looking for the same chip, working for that ankle. Last few seconds. And there we have it, what a fight. Janibek thinks he's done enough. Mokhaev believes he's done enough. What a fight. Janibek is already on the side of the cage. He thinks he's taken this. Will he hand Mohammed Mokhaev his first loss? We shall wait and see. Now Mohammed Mokhaev on the top, claiming the plaudits. Teammates Liam McCracken, Alan Philpott up in the air. And we shall wait and see. Let's see who has got this. What an important fight. What a tournament this has been for the junior bantamweights. What a level we have seen. 2 flags, Kazakhstan and England, draped over these athletes' shoulders, which will fly high. Let's wait and see. Bated breath. The whole of the stadium staring on their feet right here, right now. Let's make it official. Let's find out who moves forward.
Number 3 of the 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards in the arena by unanimous decision. Yes! The blue corner wearing Mokhaev.
And there you have it, Mohammed Mokhaev sets date number 3 with Ryo Yamaguchi for tomorrow's finals. What a tough fight that was. Questions were asked of Mohammed Mokhaev in yesterday's fight. He answered them today once again. The Kazakhstan fighter really put Mokhaev, the European, the world champion, the pound for pound best fighter, under a lot of pressure. But my goodness, he rose again. And he will fight Ryo Yamaguchi for that gold medal tomorrow. And here we have the end of round number 2. There's the shoulder lock Mokhaev puts on. Oh, that is deep as well. Very uncomfortable move. And next up, we see Mokhaev fighting hard, avoiding that chip. In the 3rd round, he did so well. Put a lot of pressure, closed that distance, and he will move forward. And this ankle pick was lovely. That was the end of the fight. He will move forward. Once again. Deep breath there from Dean Garnett. Mo, congratulations, round 3, yeah? Hey, how are you? What a moment, that looked good. Gold jersey number 3, yeah? Ryo Yamaguchi sat watching. He looks happy, confident.